Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gascoigne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets away from his opponents. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Climbs up big. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, foot in. Oh, they can break here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Skriniar. Sergio Ramos gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. Sancho. Chance with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. Pedri. Shifted upfield. Poor pass that, sloppy. Nice little ball through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there. Decent hit! He's delivered all right! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got away, has a go! And the follow-up, and he hits the net. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sancho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes made a good run there. Well, they've got it again. Pedri. Looking for the runner, and he's onside. Oh, that's nice. Albert Ferrer. Oh, that's a key interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Fiddles it through. And it's Marquinhos. Done delicately. That is a great... He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bit too much weight on the pass. Romario, Mbappe, and he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Thinks one through. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they win it back again. And it's Gascoigne. Looks to clip it forward. Yes! And surely that settles it. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes.
So what can they make of
time.
this? Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run, and the danger is cut out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway.
Ghana can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Messi. Romario. And Romario! And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Have their second corner now. Pedri. And he can clear it away. Out of play for a throw. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Gascoigne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's left his man. Big chance! Waddle! He's had a hit! Gascoigne, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Romario. That's been cut out, well played. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gently done. That's been intercepted.
71,898.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vinicius Junior gets his pass away, and the keeper beats it away. Mbappe! Pedri. And now the breakaway. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Marquinhos. Romario. Messi. Can he finish? It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Spread out to the left, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kimmich makes the interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Romario really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well seen, saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Messi. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Skriniar. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Son Heung-min. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Saka. Now it's Saka. Messi. Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. Fiddles it through. Could move up a gear here. Khan can pick that up. Interesting ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Gascoigne spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri. Gascoigne. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pedri. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's Gascoigne. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Ghana ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Nice little ball through. Saka. Romario is herring after that one. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pedri. Messi. Gascoigne. Lovely ball into space. Albert Ferrer. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Messi. Nice ball. He's had a hit! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they're probably...
And the shot! Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior's cross. Now it's Romario.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Rudiger gets it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's one-on-one! Great hit! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira, Messi, and they're quick to get it back. Kimmich gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Marquinhos. And it's Gascoigne.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Saka. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pedri. Son Heung-min. He's on, shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Gets away from his opponents. Now the counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Coming on to replace him is number 2.
He's played him through. Brilliantly cut out. Messi trying to keep this in. He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 20. Lionel Messi. Number 7. Number 95. Number 13. Coming on the field. Number
And here's Ronaldinho. No way through, so back it. And he's had a hit!
Number 14.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
He is through here. And the counter is on. And it's Rudiger. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, that has caused this.
And that's that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.